This is question 1 in exercise 3.6 in text and test 4 new edition. An open rectangular box has dimensions 10 centimeters by 5 centimeters by 4 centimeters as shown. We have to find the length of the diagonal GH, and then we have to find the measure of the angle between GH and the base of the box. Now the fact that the question says that this is rectangular means that all the angles in any given corner on a flat side of this are going to be at right angles to each other. So the blue shape that's shown in the diagram is a rectangular base of our box that we're looking at. It's not immediately apparent that that's what we've got, but that's the shape that we're looking at. So what we need to do is we need to find the length of HG, which is a diagonal from one bottom corner to the opposite top corner of our box. And we can break our problem up into several different triangles and try to just solve them. So if we look at this triangle HGB, we've got the length of one side, which is the height here, it's 4 centimeters. But we don't have the length of the hypotenuse and we don't have the length of the bottom side. But we can get that because the line HB is the hypotenuse in the right angle triangle HAB. And we have the sides dimensions for those sides. The line HA is 5 centimeters in length and the line AB is 10 centimeters in length. So we can say that HB squared is equal to 5 squared plus 10 squared, because it's a right angle triangle and this is Pythagoras theorem. So if we follow that out, we can get a length for HB. So 5 squared is 25, 10 squared is 100. So it's going to be 125, which means that HB is going to be equal to root 125, which is equal to 5 root 5, like that. And we can leave it in third form because it's not our final answer. We're going to be using it to get our final answer. So the next thing is we're going to use our 5 root 5, which is the length of the line HB, as one of the lines in a right angle triangle to get the length of the hypotenuse of that right angle triangle, which is HG. So we can say that HG squared is equal to 5 root 5 squared plus 4 squared, which is going to be 125 plus 16, which is 141, which means HG is equal to root 141. And this time we're going to have to actually get the value for that. We can't just leave that in third form because we need an actual answer for that. So root 141 is 11.87434209. So HG is approximately equal to 11.874 centimeters, like that. So that's how we'd get the value for the line HG. And the next bit we're asked to do is we're asked to find the measure of the angle between GH and the base of the box, which is the angle marked in the diagram. It's the angle GHB. So we're going to kind of call this angle H for ease at the moment. So what we've got is we've got it in a right angle triangle. We've got all three sides of the triangle. So what we can do is we can use any of those setups using any of the corresponding trigonometric ratios to get this figured out. So for example, the tan of H is going to be equal to 4 over 5 root 5, because it is the opposite over the adjacent, which means that if we wanted to get H by itself, that's going to be equal to tan inverse of 4 over 5 root 5. And that's H is going to be equal to 19.6857301. So the angle H is approximately equal to 19.67 degrees. Like that. And that is that.